Hello, everyone. Welcome to our new segment called Couples Reflection. It's a recap of our week on alternate day fasting.
Yes, so in this segment, we'll be discussing our daily routine, what we've done for the week, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And we're going to start off with giving you a recap of what we did in terms of our fast.
Our goal this week was to fast 18 to 20 hours each day. And babe, how do you think we did?
I think we did well. I definitely struggled a bit, given the fact that this was our first full week of fast. But I would say we actually did get an average of about 18 and a half, 19 hours, right, for the week.
Yes. Most of the time, we start our fast at the end of our last meal for the day, which is typically around 5 p.m. for me. And what about you?
Well, I'm usually an hour later. I think I start about 6 because when I look at the Fasting Together Bonded app, it always tells me that you're at least an hour and a half earlier than I am. So the next morning, we start early. I'm usually up earlier to put in my walk. But before then, we have this amazing ritual where we have our early morning tea, and the tea is made up of a few ingredients that I think my amazing wife can discuss.
Yes, so we have this morning ritual where we make this tea, and it's made up of green tea, cinnamon, ginger, lemon, and apple cider vinegar. So it's brewed with hot water, and we have that every morning to kickstart our day.
Okay, so after the tea, the next thing for the day is to put in our walk. This happens indoors. I try to get in, about 90 minutes?
Yes.
At my zone 2 pace. We're going to talk about zone 2 later on.
Yes.
But once I'm done, Ada comes in and does her own.
Yes, so what I do is, while he's walking, I get the kids ready for school, and once I take them to school and I'm back, he's done his 90 minutes of walk, and then I start my walk. And I typically go for just a little under 2 hours.
She's being modest. She gets in at least 20,000 steps a day.
Yes, I do.
That's amazing. I'm barely getting 15,000 in. So after we both put in our steps for the day, we go about our business. And at about 12:30-ish, that's when we break our fast.
Usually, breaking our fast, we try to go for high protein, so eggs, beef, chicken, and lots of vegetables. We avoid the carbs so we don't get an insulin spike.
And that's a key factor, because if you break your fast with high carbs after a long fast, the tendency is you're going to spike your insulin. So we try to avoid that as our first meal of the fast.
See you on next week's recap, and as always, keep loving, keep thriving, and let's fast together.
We're fasting together, stronger forever, bonded by the trials we weather. Holding on, we harmonize, together we fast, together we rise.